Okay. I don't know what is going on with the Hangouts and stuff, but I can't get anything going. It's crazy. Anyway, sorry about all that, you guys. Uh, just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anyway. Ooh, wait a few minutes for everybody to come in. It's been a hot minute. So much has been going on. Hi, Tanya. I wanted to come on last week, but my mom was out of town, and I had her crazy birds. And you cannot do a video with 5 birds that talk in your house at one time. You can't do it. I'm going to tell you. I tried. And they scream at each other. They just, oh, it was awful. Tanya was in here. We were doing private chats, and it was quite funny listening to them, but it could be ear piercing as well. Oops. Who's this? Hang on a minute. Back in, and your picture may come on our click video camera. I started a new one. Come on over. Laurel just messaged me, trying to help me fix the problem. Y'all remember a couple of weeks ago I had a virus on my computer and had to turn it in, and it was a disaster. Well, I assumed when I told them what all I wanted on it, it would be taken care of, but it wasn't, so I had absolutely no, my Chrome wasn't on there. The Google Chrome, as crazy as that is. So, it's alright. It'll all be okay. Everything will work out one way or the other. I guess. Oops. What is going on with this computer? It still acts stupid. I'm telling you, it just acts absolutely stupid. So, Tanya, you're still in here, right? I know it says there's 6 people here. So, we're just going to go for it. I don't know what else to do. I started a new little album to open this away. And I had to redo because the one we had started before my computer went down, my husband accidentally spilled a cup of coffee on it, and not thinking, hi Sonia, I know, threw it away. And I'm like, coffee dye, tea stain. I might have wanted to keep it, but he was kind of worried I'd be upset, and he tossed it and didn't tell me for a couple of days. So I made a new little outside of one, and like I said, instead of opening this away, it's going to open this away, because so many of our friends that live out of the country cannot get 12 by 12 papers and things like that. Y'all know what I mean. So we're going to try and make one this away. And this one is 6 inches this away and 4 inches this away. So, and I've already cut out some things. I want to put, you know, a waterfall on half of the page and leave a little place to do some journaling I thought would be cute. So I've got enough cut to do 3 waterfalls in here. I was just getting ready to, thought maybe I'd fix a couple of belly bands. And I was just getting ready to cut them when we were going to try the hangouts, which was a disaster. I apologize. So let's go ahead and see. This is 5 3/4, but I still need 1/4 of an inch on each, so I need to cut this at 6 1/4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1/4. And I'm just doing it with the grid on my desk, and you know, instead of pulling out everything. So, and let's see, I'll need to score it. Yeah, I could get the Hangouts, Laurel, but for some reason, it wasn't letting my camera work. It was, I had no camera, no mic, no nothing. It was crazy. I don't know what the deal is with it. I mean, obviously, my camera and my mic work, you know. I don't know. Sometimes I think the more they try to fix things, the worse it gets. So anyway, I just want to see if I measured enough to put that on there. And we're going to antique the edges, and that'll be a cute little belly band on that page. Of course, I'm not going to put it down until I get my base pages in. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to get the little things cut out and ready, you know. I was really hoping to get to hang out with a few of my friends tonight. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to get my friend Chris, I'll get her son Matt to come check it out and see why it wouldn't do the camera and mic, because he helped set it all up. I did that, Laurel, and it still wouldn't come up, honey. I unplugged my camera and plugged it back in, and it just wasn't doing it. It's like it said it wasn't having it, and that was that. Now, let's see. I put a belly band there. I don't want it in there. I'm going to have that. I think I want a belly band over here. So, it was just crazy. I'll get with you if he can't come and help me figure it out, Laurel. This will be 6 1/4 as well. I'll get with you when you have time one day, and we'll try it and see what's going on with it. Streaming this weekend. YouTube is trying to add new feature. Because, like I said, you know, it made no sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1/4. And, you know, I'm very technologically... Oh, I need 6. I need more than 6 1/4. See, I'm about to make another mistake, y'all. Nope, 6 1/4 is good. Wanted to make sure, because I can count twice and I'll still cut wrong. You know, I just get a number in my head and that's all there is to it. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe trying the Facebook. Anybody else considering it? I mean, it's just it's hard, you know. The more they keep trying to tweak things, thinking they're helping, the worse they're getting, you know. Okay, y'all. The album that we made before all the crap hit the fan around here, you know what I'm talking about. The giveaway for it. You can leave a comment at the end of this video. And all you have to say on the comment is, add me. And you'll be put in for the drawing. Now, as far as the drawing, I'm having my friend Brenda. She has the, you know, the number drawing thing. Because I don't know anything about all that. So it's now Brenda's, what is it? Brenda's Creative. It was Foxy's Jewelry. Y'all know who I'm talking about? I'm going to wait a minute and see if anybody knows. Sonia, you know who I'm talking about too, Brenda. Anyway, she's going to do the number generator thing for me. Okay? And I'm going to arrange for her to do that. Let's see, today's Sunday. Next Sunday. And I will make sure, probably, we'll say 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time. So I'm going to write this down. Oops. Next Sunday. Yep, Foxy's Creative Jewelry. But now it's, she changed it. It's not got the jewelry on it. I can't remember what she changed it to. But you can get there through Foxy's Creative Jewelry. At 3 o'clock. We will have the drawing for the album. Okay? Let me get a hold of her. I don't know. I'll call her. I messaged her because she was supposed to be let me call her real quick. This ought to be funny, right? Hello, I messaged you. My camera and mic wasn't working on Hangouts, but I'm in a live stream now. Can you come into it, please?
Do you have the same link?
I don't know. Just go to YouTube and you'll find me.
Yeah, I can be in the chat.
Okay. Because I'm talking about you changed your name and stuff, too. Okay?
I can come in and be in chat.
Okay, will you, please?
Yep.
Okay.
I will.
All right, see you in a minute. Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, she's coming in. Yay. Y'all got to excuse me a minute. I need to go to the ladies' room. And I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Watch out. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry. You need to go potty too? Okay, go pee pee. Oh, it's raining. You ain't gonna be out long. It's a raining here, y'all. Anyway, there she is. Foxy's Creations. Okay, Brenda, I was telling them that next Sunday, hopefully 3 o'clock, you would do the number generator thing on your channel for the giveaway for the album that we made. Would that be okay with you? So here is the album, still tucked away. So all you have to do at the bottom of this video is say add me, and it will give you a chance to win this album. So, oops. It's got extra tags and stuff that's going to come with it. So, alright. And even if you're international, you qualify. So, I put it in the bag to keep it safe from any little tiny bird feathers. Y'all know what that's like. So, yep, anybody can enter to win it. I'm not doing the drawing myself. Like I said, Brenda's going to do that part for me. So, that way nobody can claim anybody favorites or anything like that. I have nothing to do with the drawing other than I'll be in her live stream and we'll set it up for 3 o'clock next Sunday. She'll have all the numbers and you know how many want added in to try and win it, and she'll generate the number. I'll have you all wrote down on a piece of paper. You'll actually be able to go into this video and count and see what number, because, you know, only people who are watching this video or watch it and are subscribed to me in the next week will be in it. So, all right. Pacific. I don't know what time Pacific is. I know Brenda's an hour later than I am. So, it's only 7:18 where Brenda is right now. It's 8:18 where I am right now. So, if that helps anybody. Oh, it's been a long day. All right, let's see. We've got belly bands. We've got waterfalls. I know I want to leave plenty of places just to, you know, add pictures and do some journaling. I know I want a couple of small pockets, but I'm not real sure. I think maybe, what is this, 4? So if I do an 1.5 inch pocket, that'd look cute. So we'll do 2 of those. And I'm just cutting paper with my grid on my desk right now and a ruler because it's just easier. So we're going to go 1.5 inches. This just proves you don't need all those fancy cutters and equipment and stuff to decorate and do things. You can use what you have. And I'll need 2 of them, so let's go ahead, because I'm going to have 2 pockets in this little album. Alright. I have no fingernails, so it's kind of hard to lift things up. Oh, my ruler. Yeah. I don't even know where I got this thing. I've had it for years. It was just a nice metal ruler. So, alright. And let's see. What is this? Let's see. We'll go 5 and 5.5 for the little booger. How's everybody been doing? Oops. You know, I did that wrong. I told you I'm good at this. And I measured it. And I measured it wrong. Y'all have no... Needs to be... That's not even. 1/4, 6 1/4. See, you don't need fancy equipment. You just need to be smarter than your paper. And some days, you know, we all have those days, I think. 1/4 inch. And I'm just going to flip it and score it again at 1/4 inch. So that way I can get it bent to go down, get it antiqued. But we need a few little things going on in the album. I've never made one this shape, so this is kind of new for me. But like I said, a lot of our friends that live out of the United States have a hard time getting large sheets of craft, you know, decorative paper because it cost them so dear over there, you know. And if I can make a small album that will work and they can make one similar, I'm using this Kirby. I thought it was Tinsdale, and Brenda pointed out to me it is Teasdale. Kirby Teasdale. And since it, you know, it's beautiful paper. So that's what we're going to use on this little album because it's 4.5 by 6.5. So that gives us a little bit of trimming to do. So I like that. And let's see, I need to cut another. But I think this pocket I'll just do, what did I do this one, did I say? It was 6 1/4, wasn't it? Yeah, 6 1/4. So yeah, my mom went out of town last week, and I ended up with her 3 dogs on top of my 5 dogs, and I had her 2 birds on top of my 3 birds. So my house was very loud last week, let me tell you. And when you've got 5 talking birds under one roof, you can't get a word in edgewise. Oh, well, thank you. I like that paper too. I think it's pretty. I've got the 12 by 12 in it as well. But like I said, you know, I know Ashley and Tanya can't get her, 12 by 12s. They're quite dear over there in New Zealand. So that's why I just wanted to, I didn't make my, well, where did it go? There it is. I got to make my other score line. I did not for the pocket, and I should have. So, take but a second, put a new score line in. So we'll have that. It'll work. It'll be fine. Be a nice little pocket down here. Not easy when you're not used to doing these, making the template and everything on these little albums. Like I said, I've never, oops. So, let's ink it up. Y'all hear that? We are fixing to get a heck of a storm. I'm going to stay on as long as I can, but if it really starts getting too awful bad, y'all, I have to get off because I can't risk my computer and stuff getting zapped by lightning. And we in the South have terrible lightning storms, you know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyway, that'd be a cute little pocket down here. Work just fine. So let's see, got a pocket. Let's go ahead and get some of the pages. I'm not going to worry about decorating the front cover yet. We'll do that. But we need to pick some papers. I love this. The colors in that is gorgeous. And I'm thinking I might be able to just kind of put that down there. It'd be cute. What do you think? David's adorable. I love David. He's so cute. And he's such a polite young man. How Ashley ever got that lucky to have such a polite young man, Lord only knows. Right, y'all? We love Ashley, but come on, Ashley. He's a cutie. Alright, let's see. That is 6, so I'm going to go with 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. So I'm going to get my big cutter up. And let's see. I'm going to cut 5 3/4 this way. And then I'm going to cut 3 3/4 this away. That away. I think that once we antique the edges, will look very sweet on there. So let's get these antiqued up a little bit. Antiquing your edges hides a lot of little imperfections. I have started a couple other small albums, and I'm making little keepsake boxes for them to go in. I'll show you one that I've just about got finished. I've got to add a couple of pieces of paper yet to the inside of the box. And I just wanted to make sure I had everything done right in it as a prototype before I tried to show y'all how to do the little box to match and everything. But it's really coming out quite sweet. You going out, Willie? Go on. I've done the album in this So Lovely. It's a little 6x6 paper pad that I picked up at Tuesday morning. So, I thought it was very cute. I haven't opened that one. It's the extra one. Here's the little box. And I fixed little buttons for the feet. And I put a magnet behind here, so it's a magnetic closure. Like I said, I've still got to put the paper here and the paper on the bottom in the box. And I've got to do the little tags yet. There's a waterfall here, and it's magnetized to go down. I fixed a little belly band here. This pulls out, and it's on both sides. A lot of little places in this album to put photos and journal and just do different things. There's another little belly band and another waterfall here. And then I put a little pocket on the back, and so working on that one. Hopefully we'll get it finished up here pretty soon. Like I said, I don't have a lot left to do to it. I've got to get some, I'm looking for some little sewing charms and things to add to it. But I thought it was quite cute. Hi, Michelle. Thank you, Tanya. So anyway, that's the little album I was working on while I wasn't getting to hang out with y'all. Hang on 1 minute. Oops. You two, get in here. Get in here. I know. My two big dogs wanted to sit out back, and I can't let them because they have a terrible little habit of taking off. And the other night, I was on the phone video chatting with Brenda, and they took off. And when they come back, they had been rolling in something disgusting. So they had to have a bath on the back deck at 11 o'clock at night. So, alright. Isn't it cute? I love this paper. I don't know what's wrong with this camera. Seems like it's zoomed in a lot or something. Or is it just me? Let me see if I can figure it out. It's going to take it a second. Oh, that's what it is. It's zoomed in super close, I think. Let's see if this helps any. Y'all should have said something. Trying to adjust it, y'all. Takes a minute. There, that's a little better. Let's see. That side. See if that's any better. Maybe not. May need to come back this way some. Oh yeah, it needs to come back this way. Okay. Give it a second. There's a delay. I'm weird with the delays. I know. They're just... I don't know why it's not coming this way more. See if that helps it. Should move here in a minute. Just not getting it. I don't know what the deal is. I'm having all kinds of issues today with this. Alright, anyway, I'm going to get this glued down and then we'll start on the next one. Might as well get something done. Presents for you. Today is Tanya Smith's birthday, y'all. I know, I didn't find out until just a little bit ago either. Yeah, the big dogs. Oh, they stunk to high heaven. I even used like tomato juice to help because, you know, I'm from up north and we get skunks. And if you get sprayed with a skunk, you bathe in tomato juice to help kill the odor. Well, we don't have skunks in Georgia. At least I've never seen one. But they come back smelling so bad that I even poured tomato juice over them, a couple of cans, and we washed that off and everything. And they still stunk pretty bad. I ended up using Odaband on them to cut the odor and gave them a couple of more baths, and they're okay now. But, whoo, lordy, it stunk. Yeah, stinky dogs. Stinky, stinky dogs. It happens. You know, what are you going to do? You live in the country. You have big dogs. They're going to get out of the yard. They're going to go find something disgusting to roll in. That's just the way it is. It's part of life. So, anyway. It's been a while. I've missed y'all. Like I said, I really wanted to come on last week, but everyone will tell you that I do the private video chat hangouts with Brenda and Tanya and Ashley. There was no way. The birds were so loud. I was miserable. I would go hide in my bedroom just to get away from them. Aww. Oh, you made it to 500? Awesome. The parrot? I have 2 blue and gold macaws, Michelle. Yep. 2 big blue and gold macaws, and then I have a Timna African gray named Bubba's. So, they are something else. Now, but last week I had my 2 blue and golds. I had my mom's blue and gold. I had my African gray and I had my mom's yellow-headed Amazon. So, and like I said, they all five talk, and they all five talk at once, and they yell at each other. You've been flirting with 500 for days. I hit, I don't know what I'm at for sure. Yes, Tanya's birthday. Okay, this page. What do we, don't get loud now, Dolly. Behave. Let's see. What if we do... Oh, those butterflies are pretty. That'd look pretty, right? Put that on there. Am I still out of frame, y'all? Y'all need to kick me once in a while. I like that. But I really don't need the whole thing if I put waterfall down half. You know. We only need a little bit. So let's get this waterfall down and then see what we need. So I don't know, maybe I should put it down so it's behind the last page of the waterfall. Yep, that's what I need to do. So let me get some figuring going again. I'm not real good at it. Alright, I'm going to go with 5.5 by... No, 3 3/4. Yep, 5.5, 3 3/4. So let me get my cutter. So 1, 3 3/4. Five and a half. Okay, let's antique this up. I want to ask y'all, any of y'all ever looked forward, you ordered something and you were pretty excited about it, and you know, when you get it, you were really, really kind of disappointed in it? You need ice cream. Bring me some ice cream, Laurel. Sounds good. I did that last week, and I was so disappointed in what I ordered once I got it. I was so excited to get it, too. But then once I did, I was like, I can't believe I paid, you know, for this. It was horrible. And I can't say what I ordered because I don't want anybody's feelings to get hurt. Well, it's a company, but you know what I mean. Because, you know, some people may like the company, and it's not for me. You know what I mean? So, okay. Let's get that down. Something is going on with... It's like it froze or something. That was crazy. Anyway, you know, I won't ever say, other than to a few people, they know what it was, and they even agreed. So I'm going to notch these in a little bit so when the waterfall goes down, you know, oops, you know what? I did not consider for a closure for that waterfall. See if I can get that up real quick. Oh, I can. Yay. Alright. I've got some magnets. I think I'll just stick a magnet behind here. Let's see. If I go down here. Yeah, it can go pretty much anywhere in this area and it'll still be fine. So. May have to add a little more glue, but it'll be alright. Move the magnets out of the way. Am I down pretty good yet? Yep, it's good. So that means, let's see, under here, I'll have to stick one once I get this down. So anyway, let's get these down. Not in the mood to use a lot of yellow double-sided tape today. I don't know, I just kind of doing my own little thing, you know. A lot of people don't have double-sided tape, and you don't have to have it to build these. You don't. You don't have to have a big cutting board. You don't have to have a lot of things. If you enjoy crafting and do what you want to do, enjoy it, and be happy and use what you have, you know? So, and if you don't have Fabri-Tac, use whatever glue you have. This happens to be what I had here on my desk. I didn't specifically, you know, drag it out or anything like that. Okay, let's see. I want to see where I'm at here. So I want to get pretty decent. I think I'm over a little further than I want to be. A little further. Tiny bit more, y'all. Yeah, there. I like my waterfalls to be straight down, you know, the edge. It's just how I like to do them, you know. But like I said, if you don't have the same materials as somebody else, don't let that stop you from trying to do something you want to do, from being creative, you know, having fun. Okay, now down here, I didn't measure right. Actually, I measured to come clear up here, and I decided not to. So this little tiny piece down here, I'll have to trim it off, and it'll be fine. Things, you change your mind about things. Just go with it, right? So, let's see. There it is. I will need to be pulling out a little piece of tape here so I can get my magnet on the back of there. am I stuck on? Okay, get that down good. Oh no, you know what I did? I stuck it on the wrong one. That's alright, it'll come up. We got this. Needs to go on the back of this one. Down there. Down there. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, so I need to cut off not quite 1/4 of an inch, about a 1/2 of an inch. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to lay one ruler up under there. And I'm just going to take the other ruler and get pretty much as straight as I can and cut it off. So, pretty good. That'll work. Okay. So now let's antique that edge. Like I said, don't sweat it. You can fix about anything. It's paper. And if you don't like the direction you're going, change it. You can change and do whatever you want. It's yours. Hello. Anyway, I like that. You got a cute little place over here. So we'll decorate these little pages later. Let's see. We need, I think I want a belly band on this side. So let's pick our paper for the background. I'm hoping y'all can see some of this paper. It's really pretty. Kind of like that. It's nice and light. And let's see, what have we got? I can use a scrap of this on top of the belly band. And that'll look cute, right? Why not? Trim it right down and just make it fine. We'll trim off, let's say, 1/4 of an inch. Both ends, both sides. So, let's line it up. You gonna start talking, Bubsy? Alright. 1/4 of an inch here. Y'all hear Bubsy talking. And let's see, I think it was 1/4 of an inch this way too. About 1/4 of an inch anyway. Need a little more than that. So we'll trim off a little more. Unless this one's a little bit different. Might be a little bit different. Yep. But we still got to trim just a tiny bit off the end. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. What you doing, Nova? You going to fly? That'll work. So let's get a little bit of glue on it. And then we'll trim our base page out. That ain't doing nothing fancy today. Just hadn't been able to be on in a while. Thought I'd come on, say hi, see how everyone's doing. Get things arranged for the drawing. Y'all don't forget to leave the comment at in this video for the giveaway of the album. Like I said, you have to be subscribed. I can check. So. And good luck to whomever is going to win. Alright, what did I need this? This needs to be, I never take for granted they're all the same. 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. So 3 3/4. Five and a half. Alright, let's get this inked up. I didn't ink up that little piece. I'll go over it again while it's already on the belly band because it's just so tiny. But it makes a difference to put it on the belly band. And the pages are put in this album with the stack the deck, basically, is how I done it. And it's just 3 pages. And you do your scoring, and you just fold them and stack them one on top of the other. So it's pretty easy. Okay. I hear you, Bubsy. Ooh. Hey, Laurel, welcome back. How's the ice cream? Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Like I said, putting these little albums together, once you get your base together, they don't take that long. They're not hard to do. It's just getting the concept of the measurements and stuff onto the paper and cut out. You know, they're not hard. Don't ever be afraid of the, you know, where your pages go together and stuff. I can't even think of the word right now. I'm telling you, words are hard some days, and today's one of those days. The binding, I guess. Yeah. Alright, and then that'll go on there. That'll be cute. But I am going to use double stick tape for this because I don't have time to wait on the glue to dry. If you don't have it, you know, then use glue and set it aside for a little while and give it time to dry. You know? Like I said, not everybody has things, and you've got to kind of think, what do you have that will work, that you can use, you know? We all don't have to have the newest of everything. And a lot of us just starting out don't. So, I mean, Brenda's starting out new. She's, you know, starting to build her little stash and stuff. There's nothing wrong with not having the newest and the best of everything to craft with. So don't just give up and not try because you don't have. It's not the end of the world, I promise. We've all had to start out somewhere, you know, and I certainly didn't have as much as I have now when I started. And I know this isn't going to be centered. I couldn't center something if I had to, you know. But it'll be enough. At least try to get it fairly straight. It's helping your throat. Oh, Laurel, you got a sore throat, honey. Cute, cute, cute. Well, I'm going to take a break for a minute because my back is bothering me. I heard it the other day. And it feels like I've got a sunburn, and I have not been out in any sun at all. So, concert to go see. I assume that would be a good concert to go see. I don't know. Oh. So anyway, I am enjoying this little album. And like I said, we're just going to take our time and decorate it and add a little here and a little there. Let's see. This page needs a pocket, I think. I just want a pocket. So I think we'll put that little pocket there after we figure out what paper to use on it. And like I said, I'm going to try and use as much of the scrap and stuff as I possibly can too. Probably don't have enough for that, but might be able to layer a couple of pieces and put a piece of ribbon on it, you know. So, what's everybody else working on? I know y'all are crafting something. Not one of you in here doesn't craft at all. Oh, another thing on that album for the giveaway, y'all. Oh, goodness. It might take me, let's see, if we do the drawing next Sunday, I won't be able to mail it out until the following Friday, okay? But it will get mailed out. So, I just want to let you know. Five and a half by 3 3/4. I kind of don't like that. 5 and a half, 3 3/4. So, let's do 3 3/4. And that's another thing I found. If you overthink about your papers and things like that, you know, because I'm an overthinker. Then I just completely lose what I'm doing to begin with. That's why I just pick a paper and go for it. But I knew I wanted that little bike. I thought it was cute. Isn't that a cute little bike? Can y'all see the little bike on there? Just looks so sweet. Resting your back a minute. Yeah, I know you're making a mini album. I love your journal. Have y'all seen Brenda's journal? It's unbelievable. I mean, it's a big girl. It really is. But it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous, y'all. Okay. I will say one thing. This Tinsdale paper is pretty thin, but it's going down nice. I'm not getting bubbles and stuff. So, I like it. I think it'll be alright. Now, what are we going to put on here? We got to do something with it, y'all. What do you think? Maybe just a piece of lace across it would look cute. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. I'm thinking paper and maybe a piece of lace too. So, what have we got for paper? We don't have anything that's scrap-wise that'll work. That bright pink might give it a little pop of color, just enough to brighten it up some, you know? Oh, shoot. I forgot to antique that. Wonder if I can get around the edge real quick. Yeah, I'm able to do that. That's good. It'll be alright. Just take the edge and just buffer the edge. It'll be alright. This edge here. And that gets rid of that white center. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like the white in the middle. Really don't. Okay, so let's see. This one, we'll do it at a 1 by 5.5. So we only need a 1-inch strip. And then we'll 5.5. Told you I have no fingernails. I keep them all chopped off. 5.5. Alright, so let's get this down, and I'm going to use my double stick tape for it because I don't have time for glue to dry right now. There it is. And if I did, I would. I've got 1/4 inch, so it'll be alright. Y'all like these new little Tim Holtz scissors? I don't like them for cussy cutting because of that little serrated edge. It seems like it sticks out like a sore thumb to me. So, and I don't like it. But for other things, I'm really liking them. Just not for cussy cutting. I don't like that serrated edge. And I can't find a good pair that I like for cutting out little things when I need to. I just have not found that perfect little pair of scissors. And I've bought all different kinds. So hopefully eventually I'll find a pair that fits right, you know? Scissors are, you know, not everybody's preference is the same. You're making wedding invitations. Oh, I shouldn't put this on there. I don't want to cover up that bike. I might leave that one and do it over here. So I'm just going to get this on there. And we're going to pick out another piece to do because I don't want to cover up the bicycle. I like the bicycle. The more I sat here and thought about it and looked at it, the more I thought, I don't want to cover it up. So, change of plans. But I am going to put this pink on here because I like it and it's already cut out, and that's what we're going to go with. That's the one thing I do not like about this glue is the boogers. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The glue booger. Okay. There. Alright, let's find a piece for here. Or here. Where did I set it? There it is. Oh, that's pretty. Too much pink. Oh, that little... Okay. I like that. I think I'll put it over here. And like I said, I measure every time because I still cut wrong. So, let's see. 3 3/4. 5.5. Let's see. Oops, upside down. Leave it to me. That'd be cute. Ink. Alright. I did hit that Hobby Lobby, you know, the marking stuff down again. And I did pick up some tape for my ATG gun. I got 5 packs. But there's 2 in a pack, 2 rolls in a pack, and it was like $2.40 something, $2.50 something a pack. It was like that was a gift, because they're what, $10 for a pack of 2 most generally. So I was very happy with that. And I picked up a couple of different, oh, what are they? The crocodiles, but I got the angle cutter, angle corner cutter, and I got the oh, what's the other one I picked up? The ticket and the scalloped edge, and they were marked down to like $6 something, $6.24. So I picked those up. But if they hadn't have been on sale, I wouldn't have. I'm telling you now. Okay. That looks pretty good. Cute little pocket. Do some little tags, stick in there. Alright, y'all. I don't know what time it is. But we're moving along pretty good. Now, let's see. I think I want to put another waterfall here. So I've already got them cut out in antique. They'll be fine. I want to make up my mind what paper I want to put down on the background. No. It's kind of dark. We've used that. Kind of like that. And with that little bit of green and that little over here, it'll help. So, kind of like that. I think it'll be fine. Let me get some of these tapes up. Alright, 3 3/4 by 5.5. Betcha. I always check. Just always check. You know, some people can't cut different from others if you didn't do all the cutting. Yep, 5.5, 3 3/4. And different trimmers cut differently too. And don't take it for granted just because you bought your paper at the store that it's square, you know, because not always. Not always. My daughter didn't believe me, and I had her measure one. And she was shocked that, you know, just because it says 8.5 by 11 or whatever, it's not. So, it's like I told her, you know, machines cut things and things get cut differently. Doesn't make it square or perfectly that just because that's what it says on the package. You have to measure your stuff. I mean, I've got to cutting out and thought I was going at gangbusters, and then things weren't lining up, and it was because my paper wasn't square or the right measurement that it said it was on the package to begin with, you know. Cute little album, though. And make sure you watch if you're using paper that has a direction on it, you know. You don't want your words upside down and things like that. It happens. It does, it does. Happens to the best of us. Okay. Need to trim these edges a little bit. Just a slight miter on the corners. Well, it didn't storm like I thought it was going to. I mean, we're getting a little rain, but that's not too bad. Beats the storm I thought we were going to get. Tanya and I were private chatting earlier, and it was thundering out something awful. Oops. Let's get that down on there. I'm going to have to pull this corner up. I forgot my magnet. It's okay. It'll come right on up. I'll be able to slide a magnet in there. And it'll be just fine. Never know it. Never, never know it. It's one good thing about this Fabri-Tac. I mean, you do have a little wiggle room, you know? Unlike with the double-sided tape, there is, you know, whatever you got's what you got, period. There is no changing it. Unless you use the glue stick to give you that little minute of wiggle room, you have no give on double-sided tape. So, oops, let's get this in here. Let's see. Oops, way over. That looks pretty good. Deal with that. And let's see. One more, and I'll have to trim off. See, I remember I had to trim off a little bit. About 1/4 of an inch. There we go. All right. Get that down there. Pretty good. Not too bad at all. Looks fairly straight down my edges. Alright, now let's see. Trying to think. Yep. A little more double-sided tape. Where do you get those little? I get these, Laurel, at Home Depot. Let's see if it'll. I can't tell if it's in frame right or not, but I get them at Home Depot. Let's see. And they run around $4 for a pack of 12. And they are strong because, you know, you can pick the whole pack up with just, you know, nothing. They're very strong. But I get them at Home Depot. I haven't looked at Lowe's, so I couldn't tell you for sure if Lowe's carries them or not. You know, I've just happened to find them at Home Depot, and that's where I go to look for them. And like I said, I think they're around $4 for a pack of 12, and, you know, that's not bad. I'm sure you could find them online somewhere cheaper, but I don't have time to go, you know, wait on them to get in sometimes, because I use quite a few of them. And let me see if I can get one to give you an idea of how tiny that it is and how thick. Sorry about that. But, yep. So. But I like them. They work. They work really well. Okay, let's see. What have we got left? I could put a belly band over here. I do. I have another belly band we can put right in there. So let's figure out some paper. Yeah, they are. I was shocked when I found them because, you know, I was watching, give me a minute, you know how my mind works, Designs. And she was using little magnets and stuff, and I thought, you know, I rarely go online and order anything. So I just thought I would check Home Depot when we were there. Well, guys, it says my video output is low. I'm buffering, and I'm sure it's due to the storm. So I'm going to get off of here for now, because I do not want to have any problems with this. And it is buffering. Is it bad for y'all? Is it buffering bad for you guys, or is it just me? It's buffering pretty bad, everybody? No? See, I can't tell if it's just on my end. Yeah, I don't like to chance it when there's a storm because, you know, lightning hits. It can take out everything, and I would rather not risk that. So I am going to get off of here, y'all. And I'll come back on hopefully tomorrow sometime. See, now it's back up good, but I'm still not going to risk it with the storm. So, like I said, I'm going to get off of here for now. And I'll be back sometime tomorrow. I really don't know when, but I promise, I give you my word, tomorrow I will be back on. Okay? Yes, I will watch for you, Sonia. Any of y'all, keep an eye out. Sonia's going to be doing videos and stuff too. And I will see y'all later. Thanks for coming in. Please don't forget to leave a comment of count me in or add me, whatever, in this video. And it will put you in for the drawing for the album next Sunday, 3 o'clock. Alright? Talk to y'all later. Bye.